Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Amy there.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, everyone. Hello. We're kicking off today. Some big news hit for people like me that love this game, and it's Transport Fever 3 has been announced for 2026 today, officially. There is a Steam link. We're going to be doing a stream of it tomorrow and breaking down a lot of the videos. Urban have sent me a press kit that we can go through and have a heap of pictures and stuff. So we'll do that tomorrow, but exciting. It's been 5 years. So by then, I think, well, 2019 is when Transport Fever 2 came out. So it's been that long since the last one. So excited for that. I've got a hanky strapped to the desk next to me today for the moment. All right. Farming sim today, though. I did think about going back to Roadcraft. We'll get back to Roadcraft, probably with some Big A next week or something. Hello, Chrissy. But it's been a while since Amy and I have been on the farm, and I miss being on the farm. I kept using all the controls for farming sim yesterday. I kept doing on Roadcraft, and it was annoying the heck out of me. Let's go to this screen. Right. So today we got to work towards buying the cotton harvester. As we know, the rules are we can't lease things. We have to purchase them or get a loan. Oh, did you started flooding? Oh, thank you.
Started flooding and I'm hauling the wool to the rope factory.
Dream of possessing, how grand it must be to be the chosen one.
The Bearded Cobra has just gifted 5 subs. How grand it must be to be the chosen one, BC. Thank you, mate. Why are we gifting? There's a hype train. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, mate. Live screen? We're on the live screen. Or was I just a bit slow, was I? I am a bit slow today. Look, I woke up really excited to see the news and then to see that the guys had sent me an email with the press kit and stuff. So I was just, it sort of threw my week into chaos. Ah. Hello, Puffy. How are you? Welcome. I like how your name's written in my chat thing. It's very cursive writing. Hello, Puffy. So, today, we've got a lot to crack on with, I think, Amy, haven't we? Oh, we've got... Our grass is ready to mow again. Ugh.
We got some wheat that needs harvesting.
Is it ready right now?
I think so.
Okay, well, I can get crack-a-lackin' on that. Let me go down and check it out. Unhook my foot. You good? How are you? Well, I'm not always good, but I'm good today. Oh, yeah. It definitely does need harvesting. Right. Then I will get... Look, I'm going to take that sign out. I will get cracking on the harvest then. Yeah, I'll get cracking on the harvest. I wonder if we should just get the AI clipping the grass while we go.
Sure.
We're going to need all the money we can get, aren't we?
We are.
Today's just going to be one of those busy days on the farm. Busy day on the farm. It is nice font, isn't it? Fancy font. Yeah, it's very cursive. It's nice. Also, welcome, VR. Right, oops. That moment when you just keep reversing and you don't... I gotta use 2 feet. I can't use the pedals on 1 foot. Oh, I just realized this tractor won't do.
I'll be back with the John Deere in a minute.
No, I'll put the Kubota on the mowing. It'll be fun.
Zeta, you mean?
Oh, Zeta, yeah. I'm sorry, it just looks orange on my screen. So I just instantly go Kubota. Yeah, the Zeta. Oh, have we checked the sales today?
I haven't.
You know what's not there? A cheap...
Cotton harvester?
A cheap cotton harvester. Johnny says, leave bloody Gary alone. Johnny, mate. Gary's had his day in the sun, I think. His time on the farm is coming nearer to an end, I think, if he doesn't smarten up. Hey, BC, Neon, I haven't even had a chance today because of all the Transport Fever 3 news that was coming out. We're going to cover tomorrow. I haven't even had a chance to check out Crusader and Tumbril today. Is there anything good that has come out at all? I don't know if this Zeta's going to be able to handle this job, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Yeah, was there anything good released today, guys? Nothing new. Yeah, seems about right, doesn't it? Right, off you go. I will get in the combine. Man, I love this game. We just don't ever play it enough and consistently, do we? Because I'm always playing other stuff. The trouble with doing variety content.
Right.
I've got my staple games,
Squirrel.
but I just don't have enough time to play the staples sometimes. You have an open lobby so fans can join up and help out one day. Generally, we keep it to the members, Puffy, so we do a members server, so it just gives back to the people that support the channel. I do that. And we're waiting for one person by the name of Johnny H in chat before we do the next server. He's very close, though. So there is a chance to jump in for the next server, yes, when we do it and set things up. 100%. Right. I'm going to set off Steering assist. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right. We're right. And we're off and harvesting. A1, C1, Aries. I don't like the Aries. The Aries are not. I would never buy an Aries with real money. A2, C2, M2, and Star. Yeah, it's pretty standard across the board for those.
Bring the trailer over. Our little trailer still.
Yeah, that's right, Puffy. If you like Neon, they like to accidentally, consistently, but accidentally, drive tracks through your field. Yeah, but you can hold out and wait if you'd like. Oh, hang on a sec.
Alright. Alright, I won't interrupt.
Sorry, everyone. That's my best mate since school. We're still best
No
mates.
swath?
It's his, no swath. Bugger it. We don't need it.
Okay.
No, we've got mowing to do today, Amy. No swath.
Alright.
Plus, this will just help mulch back into the ground, I think, for a layer of fertilizer, I think, doesn't it? For memory? Maybe
I thought that was only like in precision farming.
Ooh, which I'm excited to do for our next playthrough series. Oh, by the way, I'll sort out that stuff you sent me in. Thank you for sending me that information.
Yep.
I'll sort that out. When I woke up this morning with all the Transport Fever 3 information that flooded in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, like,
Okay.
because I had totally forgot to do it until like,
that's
today.
all
I'm
good.
like, oh, yeah.
I'll sort all that out. Yeah, but we mostly want it sorted out just before we do the next series is all. That's what I want to make sure it's all sorted out for. Hey, Sharon. Where the bloody hell have you been, Sharon? I sent you a message. We've missed you. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Sharon.
You're not doing too good? So I've been laying low? We've missed you, Shaz. We've missed you, Shaz. Oops, that's not
I'm gonna
right.
sell the small cement factories that are we're all done
I remember
with.
you saying that, yep. So, fell away. Ooh, we get about almost 18k back for it.
Yep.
17k back.
You get about half price for it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Much needed money.
So much quieter over here now.
Oh, yeah, they were noisy, weren't they? Actually, because we've slept, do we need to fill up our stone factory, our cement factory?
We probably do.
You can. I can just. I can. If you want to do that, I can unload this over at the hoppers. In the meantime, I can do that when I'm full.
Okay, yeah.
If you want to take that stone over there, I'll go and unload over
It's yeah, we're down to about 3,000.
there. Yeah. So
meters of stone.
let's try and get at least what 40ish. It's 8,000 per load.
Yeah.
40 to 50,000, I think, because it chews up about 25 a day, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so back to Puffy. Puffy's still here. You don't have to become a member right now. You can just wait, and I'll make an announcement for the server. But support is always welcome. BC saying choo choo. BC, is that a choo-choo with something throwing food down its throat? I tried, oh, by the way, I tried to add IT crowd stuff to the Twitch side of things today, so that 1-800 or that 1-300 old mate was going, you're going to join up, but you don't even see the link. It's on the home page, is it not? The link for YouTube.
So this means I can look forward to a week of continual harassment on this subject.
BC is gifted 5. Congratulations to those people.
So this
Thank
means
you.
I can look forward to a week of continual harassment
Oh, I
on this
forgot about
subject.
Jean-Luc. Thanks, BC.
I'm glad I can't hear that.
So this
You're on
means
the
I can
phone.
look forward to a week of continual harassment on this subject.
I don't know how that works on the phone. Is there not a membership join up button while
So
I'm
this
live
means I
streaming
can
on
look forward
YouTube?
to a week of continual harassment on this subject.
99.
So this means I can look forward to a week of continual harassment on this subject.
Oh my god, BC, thank you. At least it's not 50 this time. God. Thanks, mate. Thank you so much for that support. That's 10 today now. 5 on Twitch, 5 on YouTube, so thank you. Cheeky bugger. There is, but it's only super chat and super sticker. I know on the homepage of... That seems odd that there's not a member join up on the live chat. There is on the homepage. There's a join section there. I don't know if anyone else can... Is anyone else on phone? They can confirm that? Seems odd. Is YouTube normally just only membership through the homepage, or is there memberships normally through chat? Don't know how it works on
I mean, on the computer, usually it's like right below your
yeah,
your
so
screen.
on PC it will be, but I
So
think
this means
because
I
Yeah.
can
phone
look
is
forward
so...
On the
to a
phone?
week of
I don't know.
continual harassment on this subject.
Sharon,
Thanks for all your support, guys. 20.
11 months in a row, and don't...
So this means I can look forward to a week of continual harassment on this subject.
So close.
Neon 23 months. Sharon, thank you, and you're part of the family, part of the ship, part of the crew, Sharon. Don't forget that. That's why I sent you a message. I don't know if you got my message on Discord. I sent you one, bud, because we missed you. But don't worry, an elephant never forgets. And yes, that's 2 days in a row I've called myself an elephant. Thank you, Neon, also 23. So close, mate. One more month. So close, no matter how far. Oh, the rice fields are flooded. I think I got my steering lock out too far. I haven't seen a Dan today. Johnny says, how many years has the core group been together? Actually, that'd be a good, if we add up... Actually, well, we've been going, what now? Since before I got monetized, we've been going. So, what are we looking at? Maybe 3
I joined
years? Or is it...
When you were doing Stranded Alien Dawn.
Yeah, you were the first, I
When it,
remember.
when,
You were
when
the
it first came out. No, I mean,
Oh, you mean
it was
content-wise?
before you hit 1,000
Right, yeah.
members.
1,000 subs, really? That feels like ages ago now. And I still haven't grown that. I haven't grown up much since. And I still haven't grown up. Oh, BC says to join a YouTube channel membership on a mobile device, open up the YouTube app, navigate to the channels page, and look for the join. So so they don't make it easy, do they, BC? Thanks for that, BC. So they don't make it easy for mobile people to do, people on mobile phone. Johnny says, I remember 500 and the pizza party. That was just when I was facing the opposite direction I am now in this room. I remember getting that pizza and stuffing my face on stream too. I remember when I got the new chair and we did the chair build. We built the chair live on stream. Sharon says, with us, you'll only get worse. Sharon, you know what? One and all in, eh? One and all in. If I'm going down, you're coming down with me. Wait, that wasn't right. Don't say anything, Amy. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Wow, how disappointing then that I didn't say anything, huh?
No, it's not. Benny says it only took 2 hours to do all the upgrades and restarts for your laptop. Don't forget to do your NVIDIA, download the NVIDIA driver app, or the, what's it called? NVIDIA app. So you can do all your graphics card updates and drivers and stuff, Johnny. Don't forget that. Is it called, what's it called? Let me just have a look for you, buddy. Make sure you get NVIDIA, yeah, the NVIDIA app. NVIDIA app. Make sure you get that. Because you have a 4070 in that. GeForce Experience or the NVIDIA app? You want the NVIDIA app. I guess it's called GeForce Experience, but there's an app now for it. So... yeah, don't forget to do that because it updates all your graphics card drivers and everything. Yeah, the app's much better, actually. Johnny, I would quickly download the app now before you head off, and it actually doesn't take that long to get the app and then do the driver updates. It won't take that long. So you can do it when you get back. Just don't do it if you've had a gummy. This little doggo laying next to me. He's strapped to the desk at the moment because the cleaners are here. So,
There's 51k stones in the...
nice. Didn't cost too much, did it? It's only, what is it, 2,000? No, how much a load is it?
It's 1,500.
A load. Yeah, that's actually not too bad, considering what we make out of it. Do we want to make a whole slew of stuff now, or what are we making at the moment?
Let me check.
Sharon
Making
says,
cement bricks.
yeah, should we be making roof tiles along with... The roof tiles are worth the most, aren't they? They take the longest. Sharon says, slap the like button, wake it up and subscribe. Or just slap it. Just slap it, Sharon. No respect for your devices. Just slap it. So I'm holding onto a dog at the moment. Does this mean that Sharon wants a little slap? Hey! Oh, BC, Okay. We don't call your bum that in Australia, so just be aware that that has a different meaning in Australia, what you just said.
Probably in Scotland and the UK as well.
Yeah. So just be aware, BC, that what you just said doesn't translate well. That doesn't translate well for the rest of the world, mate. Yeah, yeah,
You never know.
it's the same here, Sharon, in Australia. But that's all right, BC. You can get a pass this time, mate. Oh, that's hilarious. Sharon, I can just picture it now. Oh my gosh. I can just... Whoa, that was the ride.
The mowing's all done, so I'll put the windrower on.
We can just send that Kubota up to do the mowing on the other farm. I would just do that.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll, because we can put the windrower on the Challenger to windrow that if we need. Hey,
Right.
Zero. How are you, mate? Exciting news today, wasn't it, mate? How excitement was the news. It was such a good news to wake up to. It was such good news. Sharon says I'll pass on the little slap effect. What? Oh my gosh. We've been going 29 minutes, Amy, and it's already out of control.
Yeah, what's taking so long?
I saw another patch came out for Cubic Odyssey to do some more fixes with lag and stuff with multiplayer. So I think they are still trying to really work out and iron out the kinks for multiplayer in that game. I think we've just got to hold out, though, haven't we? Until they just make it for
Yeah.
multiplayer better.
For sure.
But I'm super excited to
Yeah.
get back to it when they fix it.
For sure. I did have it crash a couple times on me when I was playing. Just solo.
By yourself, just solo.
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah, I had taken out a space pirate and the game crashed right after.
Oh. Lucky. Yeah, Zero. Transport Fever 3. How exciting, hey? So we're going to do a big stream of it tomorrow. Zero, I've got a heap of information and stuff from the press kit that the guys sent me. So we'll go through a lot of it tomorrow. Don't forget to check. Tomorrow's stream is actually starting a lot earlier. Because I might be able to get double streams in tomorrow. It'll just be, we'll go through, we'll break down the video. I'll go through some of the info they've sent through. It's probably not much more. But they've sent me a heap of screenshots as well of the game, which looks really good. So we'll have a look at those. But there won't be too much more information than what you probably already found out, to be honest. Sharon said someone tie BC's fingers up so he can't type. how good did it? Oh, I can't wait to absolutely tomorrow when we sit down and just go through the video, pause, have a look at the details. We can all chat about it a bit, discuss things. Get into the nitty gritty of it. It's going to be great. A nice treat for you.
What's the keyboard command for the turn signals? Somebody left the Challenger ones on.
It's numpad 1 and 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, numpad
Okay.
1 and 3. Sorry, I
Thank
haven't
you.
used that in a long time because I got flappy paddles on the steering wheel for that. I had to think about that then. Also, your hazards are the home key, I think. Hazards, yeah, hazards are home. That would have been me that left the indicator on then, wouldn't it? I always leave them on.
All right, I have Rachel on the mowing the other field.
Rachel's mowing the field. Nice. And then Gary can windrow the other field, the Challenger. BC says I can get an A2 for 25. Look, I know you guys love them, but me personally, I prefer the C2 over the A2 and the bomber. I would go for more cargo space any day because you can always upgrade shields and weapons on that thing and have more cargo space. The C2 is where it's at for me. That's my personal feelings. You have a C2 and an M2 already? Well, then if you want to complete the set, $25 for an A2. I think Neon, you've got the A2 and the M2, hasn't he? Neon's got the bomber, I think. You've got multiple hammerheads, so... Well, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. How much would it cost me to get a hammerhead off you? You traded it for a Perseus? Oh, well, actually, Neon, that's not a bad idea because we didn't have... I don't think BC... Did you have a Perseus? And we hadn't had one in the group. Before you do anything, you may need to update. Yeah, if there's any ships that you might want to sell to me, let me know if there's some ships you have that you might want to, that you've doubled up on that you might want to sell to me, BC. So I can always purchase some off you. Really want that Mark 1 Hornet though, that does my head in. Trying not to buy in concept ships.
Have you fed the chickens today?
I have not fed the chickens today.
All right, I'll see if they need feeding.
And then is plant season in 2 months' time? For wheat?
Yeah, I think it's September if we're putting wheat back in.
And then how much have we got in our silos, actually? I'm wondering if we could do a season of not wheat and put some more cotton in this field for next season and have 2 cotton fields going and just we bite the bullet on. I think we'd get, surely we would get through we would have enough wheat to get us through 2 seasons.
Well, I mean, the chickens are ramping up, and we have like what 360. I think that's the full coop now.
Oh, we've got full chickens, have we? A lot of those are chicks, so I wonder if they're programmed.
Yeah. I don't know. But they took about a half of this cart.
Oh, okay. And then how much have we got? I'll have to have a look in the silo. How much we've got. Maybe we don't have enough. Maybe we'll have to look at getting another field. Because I wouldn't mind it getting 2 big fields of cotton. There is that field just up, like across the road from our cotton field, Amy, that's got cotton in it that we could buy, harvest it, and sell the field.
Yeah, we may have enough because after I put in that 4,000, we have 37,000 liters of wheat in there now. So
Okay.
that's probably enough to skip a season.
How much is that? I'm gonna have a look at it now. Oh, I'm almost full here too. Oh wait. I want to know how much that field is across the road that has cotton in it, because if we were able to get the cotton harvester, buy that field, harvest it, sell the field back, I think that's what we do. I really do. I know that's cheeky, but we're in the business of trying to make money here, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Which field are you talking about? 81?
I think it is. Let me just have a look now. No, 10.
We own 10.
Wait, do we put cotton in that already?
Yeah.
Oh.
We bought 8 and 10 and put cotton in them.
We bought... Okay. Hang on a sec. I didn't realize that we did that. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right.
The ones we don't have that have cotton in them are 82 and
81.
81.
They're the only ones. 81. How much are you, buddy boy? You're 86,000 for 1.43 hectare, or 124,000 for double the amount on 81.
Mm-hmm.
I think we buy that, you know. 3 big, nice fields of cotton. Well, 2 big fields. So this one's 3 hectares, 2 hectares, and then 1 hectare, 1.6. So we're looking at, you know, that 6.6 hectares of cotton. Hang on a sec. Oh, Johnny, you got the app downloaded. Nice. Just do the driver update when you get back home, Johnny. Be easier then. You can monitor it and do what you got to do. Thank you. I don't know. Hank fights me like when I'm trying to like spin him the right way around so he can see what's going on, but he thinks it's like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. He fights me tooth and nail. Oh, so much gaming lately. So this year is proving to be a big year for gaming. I think a lot of people are kind of relieved that GTA 6 didn't come out this year now because of how much gaming there actually is this year. I think there's probably a lot of game devs that are pretty happy about that too, you know.
Probably. Less competition.
Yeah, well, when you think about the size and scope of GTA 6 and how much that's going to soak up the market, isn't it?
I guess. I mean, I haven't really paid attention to it because Not a game I'd play.
Played all of them. Ever since I was younger.
Yeah, I steer clear of driving games with the mouse and keyboard.
Oh, yeah, true. Except for Farming Sim.
Yeah, well, you're not, you know,
Yeah, you're not
zipping through traffic and trying to evade the cops and what have you.
It is fun, though. Johnny, regardless if he has a controller, probably plays the same way as you when he has a gummy. and I know he does because he's worse at Farming Sim than you when he does. He gets crashing all the time in Farming Sim.
I play as well as Johnny when he's high.
No. He plays worse than you when he is. So I found a neat little trick with my NVIDIA app when it came to DLSS for games. Because apparently they're not using the latest DLSS technology with our games by just using the default app. You actually have to go in and change a setting, which I found quite interesting. And I got to be honest, it's turned my graphics just so much more better since I've done it. And City Skylines 2 was the biggest, oh my gosh, winner of that that little find I had. So I'll have to show people that next time we play it. Johnny says, I'll be back as soon as possible. That's all right, mate. Enjoy coffee and date time with your friends. We'll see you when you get back, mate. Congratulations on your new laptop as well. BC says more better. Is that some of the fancy Aussie English? All right, Fanny Slapper, you just calm down. Okay. You be having to go at my English when you're rolling around slapping fannies. Poor Sharon. You know why when you guys call it a fanny pack and we're like, I guess you wear it on the front. Yeah, I guess you wear it at the front. We don't call it here, we call it a bum bag in Australia. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Bum bag. Even though you wear it on the front, it's kind of weird. Last two strips. I can take this straight to the hopper and unpack and pack everything up then, if you want. Thank you though. So we need to figure out again what day is it was eggs October. Did we figure that out? October, or was it earlier? We're July now. August. So we'll be getting close.
Eggs are November.
November, okay. November fair. We should have them sold. And then harvest is October, isn't it, for cotton? I think it is. Somewhere around there. I'm getting all my dates mixed up.
Oh. October or November, depending, I guess, on when it got planted.
We should never have told BC about that. We've unleashed a beast. Sharon says, I call them useless bags. You can't put much in them. I know. On special, the Riedler Faserberger FH16. What is that thing? The Riedler. The Riedler? Riedler? It's in the sales. It just came up on sale. Did you see the little pop-up notification?
It's a truck
Ooh.
with a, what is it? Oh, it's a lumber forestry truck with a forestry attachment on it.
Ooh. Yeah. No, that doesn't help us with all our planks and stuff.
No, it's for cutting down trees, not for processing
Oh,
them.
I'm gonna have to check those timber yards too, aren't we?
Let's bring up the windrower to the upper field.
Right. Well, at least that's the mowing and windrowing portion that'll be done for us. All we've done. Because the mowing's getting a bit tedious, but it still does make us okay money with the silage bales at the moment. Not as good as it used to, but it still does okay for what we want. It gets the bills paid. I just realised that Roadcraft has the same first-person, third-person view button on my wheel. Good to know.
Well, that makes it easy then, huh?
That's one thing. They need to fix up there. A day one patch is needed for that game, definitely. Oops, I put it on the wrong side, but it's no biggie. BC says you're never safe from me. Thank you. Just wait, bud. We'll get you a treat shortly. You're gonna love it. One of your favorites. Yes, I sent Dan a message earlier as well about new Twitch blurbs that I put in. So I put in that IT crowd phone number one that we were talking about yesterday. I put that in the stream for today. I wonder if it's there. I wonder if I can play it actually. Okay. I played it, but I don't think it worked. Oh, is my Twitch integrations aren't working at the moment, are they? Yeah, they're not working. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Yeah. Oh, good to see that still works. Thanks for that. Oh, gosh. Bugger. That worked, yeah. Damn, I wanted the other ones working. I thought it didn't work properly. It wasn't synced up. I'll have to have a look at it later. So much to do later. Always so much to do later. Oh, you gotta pack this up. That's right. My bad. Room here. All right. Oh, you got the big bopper out, Amy. How nice is the new big... Oh, is this your first time using it too, isn't it?
I think so. I think you did all the baling.
Yeah, I
you
did
do
all the bailing last time. Yeah. I beg your pardon?
Excuse me?
Yeah. You're excused. Right. Okay. Just gonna unhook this dog and give him a treat. Cleaning day is the best day.
Hank
Good
thinks.
boy. Not like BC. BC doesn't get a treat. Being a naughty boy. You don't get a big stick. One of these, BC, not for you today. Here you go, pick up. Good boy. Poor Kubota. Struggling.
Zader.
Zeta. Oh my god. That's it. We're selling it and buying a Kubota.
And as soon as we get it, you'd be calling it the Zader.
No. If we saw that thing, we'll be getting something much better. We're overdue. What is going on here? Hang on. We're overdue a new tractor. First, we've got to get the I'll take this down to maybe 390. First, we've got to get the cotton harvester. That will be ticket item number 1 this year. You know what we need to invest in then? No, it'll be a new tractor before we get that. It'll be a the Big M, the Crone Big M.
Oh.
Sharon said you're in the naughty corner, BC. That's right, Sharon. You tell him. There's a nice big grass field on the opposite, across the road from our big grass field. Not that we need any more grass, but I'm just saying if we get a Crone Big M, you know, saying.
Yeah.
What we can do, I think, might go a long way is upgrade our mowers so the rear we have the swath dropping on the rear, so we don't actually have to go swathing anymore.
Yep.
This poor Zeta is struggling to mow. Doesn't have enough horsepower for the mowing. It's doing like 1 mile an hour up the hill while it's trying to mow.
No wonder it's taken forever.
I've started windowing.
Well,
yeah, actually, that's a good idea, Sharon. I'll integrate that. I will integrate that for Twitch. I need to go through and I need to re-establish all my blurps that have gone missing today, apparently. So, I think I can do it. I was having trouble with it earlier, and I don't know why it's not doing it anymore. Because the blurb that I was using it's got my account and everything there. It's like, you need to be an affiliate. And I'm like, I am an affiliate. What are you talking about? You've got my information there. Sort it out, game. I sorted it out, blurb. And Amy's roast. Oh my god, I know.
what?
Hey, Dead Short, how are you? My day is going fantastic. I woke up to some fantastic news that Transport Fever 3 is coming out next year. And I've been waiting ages for that announcement, so that made my day. How's your day going? I've got to move this Zeta now. We got a funny patch in our grass field over here. What's going on with this? It's like the...
Did it get damaged by weather?
Yeah, but I didn't think grass could get damaged by weather.
Well, maybe if it was growing.
No, it's
Like
it's
very
at a
young.
different growth height too.
I don't know. Maybe that's what happens with grass. It gets damaged and then it regrows, but it's a step behind.
Right, I'm going to get the AI to jump on here and do this while I bring the Zeta back, and I'll put the wrapper on it and start wrapping while the AI does this rowing on this field. Oh, he meant... Oh, and Amelia's roast. Oh, yeah, well, Amy's had some good roast lately too, Sharon, if you remember, about my love life. I remember. Like I said, an elephant never forgets. Oops. Oops, turning. Turning. Sharon says, I'm saying nothing, but well done, Amy. I think, Sharon, you were here for one of them. It was an absolute doozy. Threw me under the bus.
Gotta keep my hand in at times.
Like, hey, come here. Give you a pat. Yep. He's off. He's let loose. The tornado, Hank the tornado is loose in the yard. Expect the garage door to be slammed into 5 times. Sprinting up and down the side of the house, out the back and out the front. Whoa! Oh my gosh, sorry. Scolder. Deadshot Overkill says, my favorite YouTuber is Orange Grove 55 because he is the best. Well, that's brilliant. What makes Orange Grove the best? The best around. Something, something, something forever. Nothing's gonna something forever? I don't know. I forget the words.
He knows all the lyrics.
Nothing's gonna... Maybe he knows all the lyrics. Nothing's gonna last forever? Is that it? Oh, I don't know. Someone help me out here. Right, drop the front off. Drop the front, baby. Drop the front, just drop the front, baby. God, I hate this manual gearbox in this thing. It's just clunky as all heck.
Yeah, who bought that tractor?
I bought it on sale, alright? Leave me alone. It was better than what we had. Get this thing out of here. Did all that first person. How wonderful. How wooed. Right. Having a bale of a time over here. 2 oranges. Better than being 2 blueberries. Oh, we got all the veggies to sell too, Amy.
Yeah. When's a good time for those?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Right, while that's wrapping that, I just want to check the timber in our sawmills. They're about half, so we need to knock another tree soon, or 2. And throw them
Yeah,
in
do
there.
the one that's like right at the end of that grass field.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Did you sell rope today?
There wasn't a pallet.
Okay, sweet. I thought we were saving it last time. I thought we, or did we end up selling it? We might have ended up selling it.
We ended up selling it.
Oh, is that because we shouldn't need any more rope for that next phase for the playground, should we?
No, we do.
Do we?
Uh,
12,000 or something, wasn't it? I
Well-
thought we were close. Maybe we weren't.
I think we need a few thousand more.
Damn it. Also, how good are cold oranges? Now Deadshot's got me thinking about oranges, and I love a good cold orange with no seeds in it. Oh, good cold orange. Nice big square bales for selling. Wonder if we buy the wagon shop, what products we're going to need to supply the wagon shop. We'll probably need the carpentry place then, wouldn't we? There's no doubt we're going to have to
Yeah, and probably
supply with
I
stuff
imagine-
from the carpentry.
it probably needs fabric too, I would think.
Right, yeah. Dan's, Sharon says Dan will be on later once it calms down. He's the only driver at the moment. He's been the only driver for, like, ages. Like, I don't know what's going on at his work, but the other night he had to fill in because he was the only driver. And he wasn't even supposed to be on or something. He should start his own taxi business. He's basically doing it all himself right now. Cement truck went through that stop sign. And I don't mean didn't stop, I meant went actually literally through it. It's also quicker than us. How embarrassing. The Zeta sucks. That's bad when a taxi company like that, they can only rely on one driver, right? I mean, he's doing everything. Like, that happened to him the other day. I don't understand why he's the only one that's working. Six Flags, Quiddy City theme park in Saudi Arabia in 2025. What are your thoughts about it, VanHam Gaming? I don't have any thoughts. I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. I would need to have a look at it. Got to get back to Planet Coaster 2. I did a little bit of work on Planko off stream as well. Dan will be upset at me. He gets mad at me when I do work off stream on the on Blanco. Yeah, he gets a bit upset at me about that.
Likes to see everything.
He likes to see it all happen, but if I do it all on stream, I never have time to do anything else, like put new rides and stuff in. And we put I don't know if you saw, but we put like 4 or 5 new rides in last time. So we now have got to detail all of those while adding more rides. Still want to get some more rides in there actually while we do that. You're right. Drag it over here. Looks like the rowing's done, so I'll get that out of the way. Oh my gosh.
I think it still has to go around the headland.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. No, I did the headland earlier. It's just doing one last little bit around here, which I'm doing now. Tidy up some of this stuff too. Oh man. Neon, BC, you guys good for Friday, Star Citizen? We're gonna need to service some of these tractors soon too, aren't we? Hanky, where are you, buddy? Oh no. The cleaners leave my bedroom open when they're finished, and oh, I'm gonna have to go get Hank. He'll be tearing my bedroom apart. I've asked them not to do that so many times. Is there like
it's too neat now.
No, like there's a kids gate across the door to stop Hank. Like he'll go in there when I'm in there, which is fine.
Yeah.
But if he's in there on his own, the pillows will be. It'll be like college and a slumber party, and all the pillows will be everywhere with the feathers everywhere. Like Hank's just had a slumber party by himself. Hang on, guys. Sorted. The room was a mess. Yeah, I wouldn't have you any other way, Anky. Right. So, yep, if I can get a lift out of Area 18. I can give you a lift out of Area 18. I flew back to Area 18. So I'm currently there at the moment. Does that mean on the day that we stream should be the Asgard should be out then, shouldn't it? Kombucha time. Oh, I forgot how intense kombucha is. Whoa. It's like dirty feet drink. Don't know why I would subject myself to that. Hang on. They've got a lemon lime one, right? So the little 4-packs of kombucha that I normally get, the lemon lime ones, was sold out. But all of it was sold out. The only 4-pack left was raspberry and lemon. That was it. There was one 4-pack left on the shelf. So because they were on sale and they're normally expensive, so I was like, no, I've missed a good sale of it. Sharon, are you going to bed, are you? You saying good night? Pillow fight with Hanky? Hey, I know. Sharon, I don't know. I think it's a pretty intense pillow fight when Hank gets involved. Cars is on. Great movie, says Neon. Neon, are you joining us on Star Citizen on Friday? God, I haven't seen Cars the movie in ages. I'm actually sad, Neon, because I googled it like last night that there is no season 6 of Lower Decks. Like season 5 was the last season. I don't know if we spoke about that, but all the cast were like, we would keep recording Lower Decks for like 17 more seasons if we could. But apparently, Amazon put a stop to it. No worries, mate. Apparently, Amazon put a stop to it. But they haven't... But the funny thing is, they haven't, like, said that that'll be the end. They've just put a stop to it. There is no more at the moment. Like, that's it. It just seemed really odd to me, the whole situation. I never understand why companies are like, everyone's really loving this show. That's it. No more. Let's bring out another TV show, and then it's poorly received, and they're like, no one likes this show. Give it one more chance. No, give us the other show that we really liked back. I never understand it, you know? Yeah, I think Sharon might have gone to bed, everyone. Good night, Sharon. You gotta keep a Zeta rated. Do 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 ba da ba boo. Da da la da la da da ba da ba da ba. It's funny, when I was playing Roadcraft yesterday, all day, playing it, I was like, man, I just want to play Farming Sim.
And now you're here like, man, I really want to play Roadcraft.
Oh, you're leaving it running, Sharon? Okay, Sharon. Should I sing you a lullaby? When all the hams were sleeping. I don't even know the words to that song either. The up jumped the scarecrow, and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with the flippy-floppy hat. Yeah. I can shake my hands like this. And something, something that. I don't know the words. I should have been in the Wiggles, shouldn't I, Amy?
I don't know. The Wiggles were after my time.
They were after my time too, but I had a younger brother, so I knew all about them.
Yeah, well, my younger brother's only 2 years younger than me, so.
You didn't sit down and watch Wiggles with him when you were like in your 20s?
No, because he wasn't watching them either.
I don't understand why. Get ready to wiggle. What a weird name for a band, the Wiggles.
No, our
The
kid
Wig-
TV was Mr. Rogers and Captain Kangaroo and Sesame Street, I guess.
Never heard of Captain Kangaroo,
Well,
even though it's a kangaroo. Never heard of it. Neon says, fortunately, I have no idea what you're talking about. Right, where's the... Oh, it's over here. Did we buy the bale load of... No, we're just manually loading these bales, aren't we?
yep.
Great. My favorite thing. Loading manually. Oh, ooh, where's the weight? Did I leave it over at the shed, I think, didn't I? Well, at least we got the mowing done.
And the baling and the wrapping.
Yeah, true. I don't know if I
And the
really
harvesting.
feel like doing another mow this season. I'm done with the mowing, I think. We just seem to do... just... It's like real life. Like, you have to mow the lawn constantly.
Yeah,
Like, if
true.
you got the right
And-
tools, it's quick. Like the Crone Big M. making a push for the Crone Big M.
And just like farming sim, I hire somebody else to do my lawn mowing for me.
That's what I do with my cleaning. I spent a career, like when you're on a ship in the Navy, everyone cleans. Everyone's responsible for cleaning, no matter what rank you are. And so you spend a lifetime doing it on a ship. The last thing you feel like doing at home is more cleaning.
I can understand that.
Oops. Good camera work. Am not. No, I might need a bigger weight. These have got some These have got
Some heft to them.
yeah, some heft. That's a good That's a good word. Heft. You might have to strap as we go here. Strap him and slap him. Isn't that right, BC? BC loves his strap and slap. Ooh, very front heavy. Bit like me, hefty. No, BC, don't say those. Those words shouldn't be put together. No. I would have let you get away with hefty ham, but not that word. Not those words together, thanks. You're on the way for the smack bottom.
October 22 was when I started tuning into your channel.
October 22. My gosh.
Yep.
That was 3 years ago.
Yep.
It's gone quick, hasn't it?
Came because you were doing Stranded Alien Dawn had just released into early access.
That was a good game when it really. I still love that game.
Mhm.
We've got to get the Mighty Quinn back on the screen. Johnny loved the Mighty Quinn, how he was always in his undies. Quinn, why are you in your undies again? I couldn't believe it. The bloke was always in his undies.
It's because the clothes wore out so fast, and when they first
gee, I
released
know.
it, took forever
Right?
to learn how to make clothes and tailoring and all that.
I want more scenarios like the robot one. I forget the sentient, what the AI was called, but that was a good scenario. I want it. I want it. That's
hope
why.
that you use
Hope,
sentience.
yeah. I like that because I won that one. That's why I like it. Plus, I really want to do 2.0 of my. I know I've said this before, but the big concrete building, like the apartment block that I was building, I want to do a bigger, better, more badass version of it. Apartment lifestyle, we'll call it. I'm waiting to see. I haven't seen any announcements from Paradox. It's Paradox who bought it. Yeah, because Frontier had it. That's right. I haven't seen any announcements on it yet, though. Nothing on DLCs. I wonder what the go is. Whether they're working tirelessly in the background to make something for the game, or don't know. Well, we got 10 big bales out of this field today. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
BC says, how did you figure that out, Amy?
I went back to, I looked at Stranded Alien Dawn to see where it came, when it came out in early access.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
I knew that's the first thing I started watching. Or the first live stream I started watching for him. I think I saw your Sapiens episode before
Oh,
then.
yeah, Sapiens. And I haven't been back since, but it's another good game. Oh,
I was playing it earlier today.
still playing it. I had this bale on, nice and neat and straight, but then it popped. So I'm going to use these bales to straighten it up. Sort of. VanHam Racing will be more F1. Actually, I'm probably going to get F1 25 that it releases at the end of this month. F1 Manager, I like that game. It's probably better done in video format to do a series on it, which I'd like to do, but very time consuming. Like, between live streaming and video creating and editing, we're good there, Amy.
I'm just wondering why the straps don't go over the top of those last bales.
Have you got to hit L and then L again, and they're not going? No?
I did. Maybe it's just a visual representation.
Seems odd, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll see you at the other field.
Okay.
Dan said, I've finished fanny smacking now. No, not you two, Daniel. I hear you're the only one working again, Dan. It's like, when did you take over the company and just work for yourself? Like, come on, mate. You can blame BC for that talk. He's the naughty one. I do like my F1 though. It's my favourite sport. The new F1 movie comes out this summer in the US, doesn't it? With Brad Pitt.
No idea.
I have an idea. I'm telling you it is.
Alright.
Comes out this summer, which is ironically winter for us. But we still get the advertisements like it's this summer. Coming to cinemas near you. Oh, well, that's a long way because summer is December for us. There was another movie I saw coming out soon. What? I forget what it was. Ah, damn.
Yeah, they'd be better off saying coming this July or whatever.
Yeah. I guess, but though for you guys, it's. I mean, summer's a big sort of big part of the year, isn't it? Like it's a big thing.
Yeah, like for like blockbuster movie kind of things. They like to release in June and July. Oops. Stop.
I don't know how I feel about the movie though. I watched the trailer and I was like, that's not representative of the sport. Sport's actually a little less boring than that. It's a little. Sorry, it's a little more boring than what the movie's dramatizing it to be like. But you know, movie's got to be a movie, hasn't it? Otherwise, it'd be just like watching a real race. Hollywood is the only location that matters with movie releases. BC says, off to dinner, be back in a bit. What are you having for dinner tonight? You know how much of a sticky beacon I am? I like to know. What are you doing for dinner tonight, Amy, or have you done it?
I had some popcorn for dinner.
Yum. That's my kind of dinner.
Still kind of hungry.
Yeah, yeah, I was going to say I'd be hungry. They've really pruny lips and be hungry. Cyber is doing biscuits and gravy. Okay, once again, there's a language barrier because biscuits, I don't know what you know, if you know what biscuits are in UK and Australia.
Yeah. They're like cookies
Yeah.
in the US.
Yeah. So what's a biscuit? What do you guys, what's a biscuit? What does it come like? Some kind of like meat? Brisket? Is it brisket
No.
with an BR?
No, it would be more like, I don't know, a scone maybe.
Like meat or bread?
It's a it's a baked good.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So it's not far off of being like what we think it is then. It's like if it's still a baked good, it's not far off.
Yeah,
Well, that
just
sounds
not
delicious,
sweet.
BC. A biscuit is a type of quick bread, often savory that's similar to a scone, but usually lighter and fluffier. Did you just Google the description of that and then copy and paste it? Or is that your words verbatim? It seems very internet written. I know, Dan, we know. I know. I don't know what, I have to try and sort it out. For some reason, it's desynced from the blurb page, and I don't know why. It's like it reads the fact that I've got all the... So when I go onto the blurb website with my login, it's got all the past interactions that we've done, but then it doesn't... It keeps saying you need to be affiliate to have this linked, and I'm like, what the heck's going on here? So I don't know what's going on with it. I'll have to address it later, mate. Once again, just software never working properly. McLaren World new theme park in Orlando, USA is coming soon on the 2040 opening day. McLaren World theme park? I thought McLaren were going bankrupt a few years ago. How are they going to afford a theme park? I mean, it would be good. It'd be very orange there. I know. I can have a look at it shortly. When Amy and I get through this, I'll try and just bring it up quickly and see if I can get it to resync.
There's more bales than last time?
Potentially. We did fertilize this time, though, didn't we? Or did we not?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Neither
It's
do
been
I.
too long.
We've been on holidays from the farm.
Yeah, I can't remember 3 weeks ago, so
I thought
sorry.
we only had a stack of 3 high, I think, last time. I should have really come from the other direction because I'm coming downhill with a high load. That's a silly maneuver. Once I had a boss. I've told this story before, but he had he was loading the back of his pickup up with a small like front. It's like one of those loaders that you can stand on the back of it, and you scoop up a bucket load of stone like gravel, and he was throwing it all into the back of his truck to get it out of there. And you might need to strap that, Amy, if you can, please. And because he came from the high side over into his truck, the truck fell forward. I mean, the dingo, it's called a dingo. The pickup scoop thing fell forward onto his pickup and crushed the whole side of it. It was like, we were like, "What were you thinking?" And he goes, "Oh, I wasn't." And he's like, "Can you guys tell because it was his business that his wife obviously did all the accounting to." He goes, "If the wife asks, just say one of you guys did it." And I'm like, "What? No, we're not getting held accountable for your mistake." He must have had a tough life at home, trying to blame us for everything. That's when I used to do my landscaping. Yeah, I'll have a look at it shortly, Dan. Just let's get this let's get these bales off the deck, and then we can probably sleep through the day, aren't we? Actually, it's probably rice harvesting coming up soon.
I know, Chris. Next month? Or wait, we have long grain rice, right?
Right.
It's in September.
Seems further away than normal, but good. Okay.
No.
Bit of time. We got a bit of time. How little my tractor is compared to yours.
Sizes and everything, Ham.
Oh, Sharon, if you're still awake, did you hear that? Come from the low side. Come on, reverse, you lug. Zeta. I just gotta keep saying Zeta. Zeta, whatever. And here's the other thing. There's probably people out there going, ooh, cringing every time we say Zeta. It's probably pronounced Zeta. I just can't bring myself to say that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Neither do I. I'm just gonna continue until someone corrects me one day. That knows. Someone that knows, that is. Right, 3 to go. Sharon,
So
I
far?
heard that. It's not the size that counts, it's what you do. Sharon, you're supposed to be asleep. Oh, we missed you, Shaz.
Sure thing, Sharon.
Oh, we missed you.
I hope we didn't wake you up, Sharon.
I hope I did. Get out of bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Almost done. Dan says no point. I had a big tool if you can't use it. Neon's like moving on. Sigh. Sharon says tough luck. Missed you all too. I was drifting off. Sorry, Sharon. Sorry to wake you on such a low point. Dan says no point in having a big tool if you can't use it. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, are you telling me I've got to... I'm not saying any more, Neon. I'm not stooping. Dan's trying to bait me into it. Look, our stacking's getting better. Thank gosh for square bales,
Yeah.
Amy. It's so much better.
I know. Got 144,000 liters on there so far.
Make that 150 with this 6,000 here.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Right. Time to make like a tree and leave.
See if I can avoid tipping my trailer.
Sharon says he can't stoop any lower. He's ground level already. Are you saying I've hit rock bottom? Sorry, if BC was here to be rock fanny. I'm being followed by a moon shadow. McLaren needs a world-class theme park with roller coasters, video games areas, dark rides, live stage shows and food in Orlando, USA. It's going to happen one day. You reckon? I mean, they're a UK-based company. Do you think they will? They do have a lot of race teams though around the world, especially in the US. So that does, yeah, maybe. And Zach Brown is from the US and he's the CEO. Look, maybe it'll be a thing. How good would a McLaren F1 ride be? At a racetrack with an F1, a McLaren F1 car, you could just go sit in the back of it and drive around.
Imagine what the bumper cars would be like.
Fragile if they were F1 cars. They'd be smashed
Wow.
all over the place. Oh no, I've got to get... I'm not done yet. I've got to put the wood into that. Sawmills. But I want to see if I can get the sound synced up first. It'll be more likely an F1 world theme park if they ever did anything. I would think. Okay. I want to try and get... Just get the bit... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just hang on a sec, team. I'm going to try and just sort this sound blurb out for Twitch here. I don't know why it's not working. It's not I don't know what's going on. Because in my dashboard here, view rewards, channel points, power-ups. Yeah, these are all here. It should be under this one. No. Maybe this one. So no, they're all still here. Can you still do a that's what she said? Is that working? None of them are working. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know what the go is with it. Why is none of them working? What are they? Rewards, drops, emotes. Are the emotes working? No, Dan. Don't try not to redeem that one. Try and redeem the that's what she said at the moment. But no, none of them. Not one of them are working at the moment. Okay, so the emotes work. Okay, but the channel points aren't. Okay, I've just disabled them. Now I'm going to enable them. Okay. Try the that's what she said for me. Sharon just tried it as well. No. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why they won't work. Don't know why. And this just will not Twitch channel point slots taken. So it's actually showing. Here we go. No. Okay. It's so we're not getting the audio come through for some reason. Huh. Chat filters pause on chat filters. Okay, that's not right. Hide appearance. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's like the test audio. Copy OBS URL. Paste URL into your OBS. Oh, hang on. Paste URL. Oh, hang on. Right. That's not working. Right, hang on a sec. See if that triggers it now. I forgot that you need... Sorry, everyone. I'm troubleshooting while we're live. Blurb for Twitch. Yeah, here it is here. Let me look at my blurb for Twitch here. The audio's... Oh, it's not even coming up on the thing, is it? Just going to refresh the cache here. Yeah, I don't know. I might... You can't type anything on Twitch. Keyboard isn't coming up. I can. It is on mine. You might need to just close the app and reopen it. Okay, there's a setting here that control audio via Streamlabs desktop. Okay, try that. Let's try that. Yeah, I can get the keyboard. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can get the keyboard up on mine. You'll have to close it and reopen it. Are you talking to Sharon? So there's an issue here. Make sure it's enabled and created on. Go to reward settings, remove limits per user stream. Okay, hang on. Go to reward settings and remove limits per user stream on a reward to test rewards. Not live. Hang on. This might be the fix here. Your rewards. This is riveting streaming, isn't it? Ham's trying to troubleshoot on the fly. Have to double it. Manage. Okay. Yep. User alerts. So go to the rewards settings. Yeah, Dan, just give me a sec, mate. It's not gonna work for a sec. Users remove limits per user stream on a reward to test. Those ones work, yeah. We know those ones work, but it's the actual channel points aren't working, and I don't know why. One sec. I'll just go.
Shut up, Wesley.
Oh my gosh, it just worked,
Hello,
did it?
IT, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, that was... So they were your bits. It's just channel points aren't working. Okay, one sec. There's got to be a quick fix for this. Okay, we can almost sleep, can't we, Amy? If you feel like cutting that tree down, Amy, go nuts.
But I didn't make the dock.
I don't know if you cut that tree down if you want to get rid of that tree. It'll help. Then we can drag it into the into the thing. So verify settings, ensure your channel points toggle is enabled in the viewer rewards. So viewer rewards, channel points, enable channel points. Yep. Okay. No, none of those fixes are helping. I'll have to look at it later. It's gonna soak up too much time now. I don't know why it's not working. I can't. I have no idea why. I can edit them here. It seems odd, doesn't it, that they just stopped working? Visit the collection. Customer rewards collection. Yeah. I have no idea why they've stopped. Apologies for that. I'll have to look at it later because it's puzzled. It's typical. It's typical. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to cut this one down too.
So I'm gonna trim.
Don't worry about trimming it. They can go straight in as they are.
Alright.
You can cut the stumps out with the with our chainsaws though if you want. And just drag it in the way it is. It's annoying, isn't it? Because I just put the IT crowd ones on too. They were working yesterday, weren't they? That's the odd thing about it. Yeah, Dan, I looked at all that. The trouble with the blurb thing, I logged into my account and it's not even syncing up with my Twitch to say it, because it keeps saying you need to be an affiliate. So it for some reason blurb is not talking to my Twitch properly anymore. And I don't know why. So I'll have to look at it later, mate. I'm not going to do it all on stream. That's one. Hopefully this gives room for these other trees to start growing up too. Grow up, trees. Yeah, you're as bad as BC. Sean Sandbrook is the best YouTuber in the UK. Are you interested in gaming? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't. Unfortunately, these days, I don't get to catch up with a lot of other streamers and content creators anymore. Which sucks. Because I miss just kicking back and watching other content. There's so many content creators out there these days. Like the market is saturated now. Like anything, everyone wants to do the end thing, right? Everyone wants to make content. You don't, Amy?
Mm-mm.
Good, that's one.
Sitting in front of a camera and talking all day.
Not your idea of fun.
Nope. I'd be right up there with flying a plane as the most horrible job.
Yeah, you know what happened, Sharon? Yeah, that's fair enough, Amy. You know what happened, Sharon? I had to refresh all my Streamlabs. I had to refresh Twitch. There was a while ago I had to relog all my Windows stuff, and it kind of stuffed everything up. And ever since then, I've been playing fixes and patching, and I had everything set up perfectly, and then Windows just stuffed everything up. I think we're good there. We can cut more trees down later. We are GDG to move on to the next day.
Just gonna put some water in the greenhouse.
Oh, yep, okay. I haven't heard of them either. Sharon, who's Sexy Biscuits? I want some Sexy Biscuits. I want Sexy Biscuits. I'm too sexy. BC's going to have some Sexy Biscuits for dinner. All right, chickens, how we doing in here? Look at these little baby chicks. Whoa. Oh, no. Hang on, what have I done there?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Oh, I turned on super strength, but all of a sudden I can run superhuman now. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, sorry. How did I do
Just
that?
testing out your super humanity.
Toggle super strength fight mode. Toggle super speed. That's better. I need to run like a person, not like a Superman or a Superwoman or the Flash or whatever. Right, the sheep are still doing okay. You know what we need? An autoloader. Right. 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 We're all good for the day. It's midday and we've done everything.
Too efficient.
Pixie Biscuit is Roxy. They championed a need for KCD2 for years and years. They're a great streamer who's friends with Warhorse and Luke and Tom. Oh, nice. A big content creator then, not small fry like me. You good to sleep?
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna put this.
You know what we need to do? We
Water
need
in.
to find the rest of the collectibles.
Yeah, there's only what, 4 of them left or something.
Yeah. We need to use Dan's cheat to get them. No, we don't. We've got to try and get them the good way, the regular way.
All right. I'm good.
Give me a home amongst the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two and a kangaroo, koala out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. You ever heard that song?
Nope.
It's an Australian song.
I never would have guessed.
Oh, it's bloody raining. I think our long grain is at the point where it doesn't need watering anymore either. I'll check it.
Right.
Yep. No need to flood. No need to flood.
You can take the ropes down and see if, or the wool down and see if there's any ropes.
Well, there will be rope. I think last time I think we wanted to keep saving it until we had to sell it last, but, right, these are also at 88%. Have they increased the, speed at which bales ferment? It used to be 3 in-game months, and it was quicker to do silage pit fermenting than it was, bale wrapping silage. Like, it was quicker to put it in a bunker than it was to wrap it. So... Right, so apparently I've still got super strength on, but okay. But yeah, we'll sell the rope and, because we need to see how much is left at that. How much is left for the playground? Those rice boxes pump out pretty quick, don't they? Rice bags, sorry, aren't they? Rice bags.
Right, rice bags, because they're not worth as much.
Yeah, we got shafted with that update. Can't believe the update took our rice boxes off us. It definitely would have been the reason why is because it's easier to make long grain rice than it is.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
I've done all this wrong. And an old rocking chair. Sandman is avoiding me, Ham. Sing me to sleep. Cheers. Sandman? What's Sandman?
Sleep.
Is that what Sandman is it?
Yeah. You've never heard that?
I've heard but there's a car in Australia called a Sandman. Like an old car.
I mean, you've never heard of the expression,
No.
the Sandman.
I've heard of the Sandman, but I don't know. I've heard of the expression. I've never thought about what it means, if that makes sense. I've never had it explained. Never thought about it. Is that what it means? Does it mean going to sleep?
Yep.
Why? Where did that come from? How does sand relate? How does a sandy man relate to you wanting to sleep? I need to know this.
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
I don't know the origin of the phrase, but I know that what
Seems
that
like
means,
dumb.
at least here.
Seems like some dumb old school thing then. Where they went, oh yes, Sandman, I need to sleep. I need to get some sand, man. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go get some sleep. You go to a beach then or something.
Probably has to do if you wake up and your eyes are all gritty. I don't know.
Can somebody explain this Sandman phenomena to me that I've heard the quote, because it's Sandman in songs and stuff, right? Like in Metallica sings about it, I'm pretty sure. Enter Sandman or something, so that makes sense. But I've never heard of the expression used. Sharon says, the Sandman sprinkles sand on your eyes to make you sleepy. If somebody sprinkled sand on my eyes, I would get up and punch them or slap them square in the face. Have you ever had sand in your eyes? You are not sleeping. You are like, no, it's sand in my eyes. I grew up on the beach. I know. Now it makes sense, the words of that Metallica song, though, when he says, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight, and all this sort of stuff. And now that makes sense. I need to go back in time and slap that person who invented the Sandman. Neon says, in the Danish folk tale, his magic dust keeps their eyes closed so kids can stay sleeping and dreaming. Well, that creep should get out of their bedroom too. Wingless says, saw you were streaming and wanted to tell you if you don't know, Transport Fever 3 next year. Wingless Viper, I put a post up on YouTube. I put a Twitter out about it, and tomorrow, for those that don't know, we're doing a Transport Fever 3 live stream tomorrow. So the devs sent me a press kit, so we can have a look at some stuff. We can break down some stuff. I'll show you here. We'll have a look at some things and break it down. But have a look here.
Look, we got tornado in the weather.
Here. Tomorrow is Transport Fever 3, news info, picks and more. Plus, we'll do some playing of Transport Fever 2 while we do it. And we'll have a look at all the video. We'll pause it. We'll chat about it, break it down. I'll show you some screenshots of what I've got and go through some of the information that they've given me. I mean, it's probably most of the information that's out there already. But heck, we can sit down and talk about it and have a bit of fun. So the stream time is up for everyone. I'm starting extra early tomorrow for it. I think the stream time tomorrow is 6 a.m. for me. For some reason, it's not come up with the stream time. What time does it say here?
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I guess, or
Why is
daylight time.
Why is the time not coming up for me? I don't know. So 4 p.m. US time. Johnny's already written in it. First hit the like button. Johnny. Nice. Thanks, mate. But yeah, so that'll be tomorrow, Wingless, if you're around. But thanks for the heads up. Can't wait. How exciting is it? I woke straight up this morning and I messaged Stephen Spry. To his dismay, he was probably asleep and I've probably made him angry that I've woken him up.
We have a tornado on the map, by the way.
Oh, we haven't had a tornado on the map in a while.
It's up north. North part of the map.
You think Mr. Sandman? Is that old song? Mr. Sandman. Is that song?
Yeah.
Sing me a song.
Well, that was before 2001, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's an old song. Look at this learning thing. Look at me learning things today. Yeah, I'm super excited for Transport Fever 3. Can't wait. Holy snapping sandfish, says Neon. Isn't it duckfish? Don't I say duckfish. I've never said sandfish. Plus it'll be a sand shark. What's a sandfish? I've heard of sand sharks. Shovel nose sharks, sand sharks. Turn signal was on, was it? Did I leave it on, did I? I might have. I keep doing it all the time, Wingless. I do it all the time. Right, we still need 4,000 rope in here. Oh, I've got it strapped down still. Unstrap it. Right, so I've just added the rope in, so we'll be down to we need 3,000.
Alrighty.
Sandman spawns sandfish. Yeah, that's where he got all his sand from, was it? And then made kids mad across the world because now kids were waking up with gritty eyes. Oh, bloody Sandman. When's the tooth fairy comes, at least she gives me money from when I lose my teeth. Do you know what my little niece said the other day? It was the cutest thing. Because she's started getting adult teeth and losing her baby teeth. And she says, when does the tooth fairy how does the tooth fairy service everyone around the world? Do they have franchises everywhere? Yes, there are tooth fairy franchises everywhere, if you didn't know. How good's that? What's the
Looking out for her career there.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'll grow up and own my own Tooth Fairy franchise. How good is it?
And then when she gets older, she'd be like, what the hell do they want with a bunch of human baby teeth?
Yeah. Yeah, this is creepy. What are they making? They make fences out of it for their little fairy gardens, okay?
Is that what you tell her?
That's not what I told her. That's what I got told when I was little.
Really? You inquired?
I mean, sure, I was like, who is this person coming to take my teeth? I need to know more about them. Why are they allowed to just come in here if I don't know them and you don't really know them? I don't think they should be in here.
Yeah, I don't think any of us asked that. We're more concerned with getting the cash.
Oh, these ones have started growing a little bit more, I think. I don't want to make assumptions, but I just did. Surprised you can drive in the left seat? You'd be actually surprised. I've done a fair bit of left seat driving in my time. I've done a fair bit. Oops, that's the wrong tool. Wrong key, Ham. Lodgepole me up. I don't. No one respond to that, what I just said. I don't want to hear it.
I think you'd learn.
Wait, we've still got the tornado on the map. Let's see where it is. Current tornado is... Oh, it's up here. Let's go visit. For those that haven't seen the tornado in the game yet, there it is. Oh, Amy's over here too. Amy's right in it. Are you getting blown away by it? You look like
Very loud.
You look like you're getting blown away by it. Sucks to own these fields. I mean, they don't have anything in them anyway. Singapore 1990. You did some driving in a right seat in Singapore in 1990. How'd you go with that? Do you know what's funny? Quite often I'll play all these games, right? I'll play Farming Sim, any other game, like lots of games that we've played where I have to drive on the, we drive on the right-hand side of the road because I drive on the left-hand side of the road here in Australia. Quite often I've gone out on the street and been disorientated and been like, oh, hang on. I'm on this. Oh no, we're on this side over here. Like I've actually, my brain's, I've had to really think about it sometimes. So these games are actually quite dangerous for Australians. Are you exploring for collectibles, eh? Actually, this is a place we haven't seen, is it? Yeah, good checking. Anything?
A bird's eye view of the tornado.
Oh, the school bus is going right through it. Those poor kids.
There's a beach ball over there.
Yeah, what the heck are the beach balls about?
Wonder if they like to indicate a collectibles near-ish.
Oh, do you reckon? That could be a... Because there's also paper hats.
I mean, they're... Well, the paper hats they're tiny, but...
Yeah, but they're also everywhere. Like, why are they everywhere?
The beach balls are, big and visible. And these collectibles are, they're hard to see if...
Right.
You're just looking.
There's got to be one here. We haven't checked here, have we? Or have we? Yeah, I think we did last time, didn't we?
Probably. There's nothing up here.
Mr. Sandman. Something and something. What are the words? But I know the tune. I don't know. There's something up there, is there? Oh,
no, there is not anything.
But there is a beach ball
up there. But
What if we just went like this? Toggle flight mode. Yeah, those... bloody beach volleyballs. Let's see if we can find... I think we found a collectible here, actually, Amy. It was out on this thing. Yeah, I found one out here, I think.
Okay.
So maybe the beach volleyball
yeah.
does indicate that there is one nearby.
All right, I did find one out there.
About this water tower. I'm just going to do a quick fly around. We're so close to, like, we got 4 left, haven't we? Is what we established, I think,
Yep,
wasn't it?
something like that.
4 collectibles left, and where the heck are they? Dan always tells us to use the cheats. I'll fly around. That's cheating enough, because flying's just going to make it a bit quicker. Has cousin David got one in his yard? I mean, he's likely to have something like that. Then go, oh, I'll sell it to you for $1 million. We'll be like, get out of here, David. You owe us money still.
I think we looked in his like house and garage. Was that David?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he had anything.
And we've checked the BGA. The BGA is not going to have anything. The BGA never has anything like that in it.
I don't recall.
I don't even see a ball or anything over here, so man. Which reminds me... what's this place? Look at this big wagon wheel. I still remember that I'm severely getting my butt kicked by you because you found like 10 of them in a row and I found 1. Amy's got a knack for finding them. There's a paper. See, there's a boat hat up here on this gantry walkway thing. We never
hats indicate anything because there's so many of them.
We never found any at the Wool World, did we? Wool World. Where wool is our world. I think I might have found one here though once before. Not finding anything here at Wool World. How did we stop work for the day? Stop work, everyone! Everyone, look for rewards. Look for collectibles. Wonder if there was ever one at the museum, like a collectible at the museum that we haven't collected yet. That'd be cheeky, wouldn't it? Put one actually at the museum. Okay, lagging a lot. Getting close to this house. Don't know what that's about. Wonder if there's... Hey, there's a building over here that we can't get into, and I wonder if we owned it, we could get into it, and there's a collectible in here. Surely they wouldn't do that.
They do.
You think they do?
I do not think they do.
But look at this shit. I don't know if you can see my screen. This has like got so much stuff in it. It's got an old yacht in it. It looks super... I want to get in there. It's cheeky if you do. There's a whole like... Coaster Studios fan meetup in Orlando, USA this year. What are your thoughts about that? That sounds like it'll be amazing. Sounds like something I'd never be able to go to though, because I'm in Australia. So you'll have to fill me in. Tell me how it goes. Give me all the goss, all the latest goss. You know what I haven't done on this game? I haven't done a drive around on the train around this map, which I really want to do. Ah, here I am back here. I'm stuck in the whole, like, let's find collectibles. See, there's the beach ball up here. Did you find one here at the, what is this place? It's like a bargey thing. There's a beach ball right up the top up here as well.
I found one at a grain mill. I'm not sure if it was that one though.
It's the one next to the museum, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, wait, I might have found... No, did we find one down here? I don't think so.
that's the past the edge of the map. Or...
Yeah, it is. There's the edge right there.
Yeah, I don't think I found one at that one. It was...
Damn.
I think the one further down to the west.
Yeah, at the moment, I'm trying to spam R on everything I can see. I mean, and there's still like 4 or 5 to go. Oh, gosh, we're never going to find them. What is this place? By the oil mill. So did you find one at the oil mill? Because I can't remember if I did or not either.
I think I did, yes.
I mean, name a place you haven't found one though, right?
That's just it. I mean,
I found one
it's
here.
not like we found one, you know, we were looking all the time, so I don't remember.
Yeah. I remember finding one here at this this old station. I already found one there. And we found one here at the Cooper.
I found a couple along the west edge of the map there. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think I found it in here. Yeah, it was sitting in there, I think. For some reason, though, I'm not able to. I think it was an old barrel or something, maybe. Remember. And then we got our rope factory. We found one at the rope factory, didn't we? At our own... Yeah, we did. We found one at our own rope factory. There's so much rope in this place. Where'd they get... Are they been stealing rope from us? Why have you got so much rope?
Or oil factory tours.
There are?
At least according to the sign on the wall here.
Sign us up. Let's do an oil factory tour. I can't wait. Learn all about
Want to
oil
know how
factories.
oil is made? Sign up for the tour.
Fully down at this little docks, there's got to be something. Oh, we did find something in here, though, in our little place. This is our little place. I did find something downstairs there. There was nothing on this little houseboat. Nope. What about this old fishing cage thing? What's this thing? Do you think that'd be something? Nope. I know we've been through here, but you just got to be thorough sometimes. Definitely found them in here before. Look at this old thing. Like, look at this thing. Surely that is a collectible. Surely all of this is collectibles.
Just not for the old grain museum.
Can't we just steal it and say it is? No. Yeah, I think I found something in here anyway. I can't remember what it was. Doesn't seem anything. A lot of stuff in there, but nothing overly exciting. I mean, some of the things we found were like a hanging pot plant basket along a random wall on a side of a house or something, you know? So that's the kind of stuff.
An old one.
Yeah, but that's the kind of stuff you kind of got to be wary of. Like, it could just be on anything. And there's still like a heap of them. Yeah, it was like something that looked like this almost, you know? But it was like tiered down. That cyclone's still going. But this old cart, that'd be a good thing at the museum. Oh, come on, game. Just give us them. Just give us them.
Give us the prize. Don't make us work for it.
I know. Are you still looking around? Can't get in here.
Yeah.
It's not letting me in this. I don't think there's anything in there anyway. It could be, but I'll never know. Can't get in. That's it. I need to know. I need Dan's locations. Dan's famous collectibles locations. Yeah, you found one up here where the beach ball is. I remember that. I really want to punt those. Is that a witch's broom? Yeah, I really want to punt those beach balls off the map. I hate that. I hate how you can, like, they're just like placeholders and you can run through them. Makes me mad.
You can pick them up.
Whoa, look at the tornado from here. That's crazy. You can pick them up?
The beach balls?
No. No.
Pretty sure.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Look at this old axe. Nope, not a collector. What are these old ladders? Nope. Look at that old stool. Nope. Look at that old saw. I've never seen such a saw.
Yeah, probably not for a grain mill, though.
Oh, I got vertigo then. I didn't have flight mode on and I jumped off the top of that tower. Oh, I just got bad vertigo. Right. Back to work. Amy, you keep looking for them because I'm bad at them. I just yawned.
What are you be doing?
Did you say what have you been doing?
I said, what will you be doing?
Oh, I've got to finish doing the timber.
Okay.
Which I'd started and then never got back to. I still think there's got to be another one on our farm, surely. I found one on here and that was by accident when I knocked the shed down. And I was like, what the hell is that thing that I can't delete? I was like trying to delete it. Why can't I delete you? Swear I just put that on there, but okay. Stop moving. Did you get kicked from the server?
No?
Oh, okay.
Did you?
Ham needs his wood again. Sharon says, I can't sleep. That's what you get for making a ham wood joke. I just crashed as well. Man, these lodge poles don't really give a lot in the way of wood. We haven't checked the sales today either.
Oh.
Here's a stump that I've left behind in the past. Well, Sharon, lucky you've got us if you can't sleep. Have you ever seen Daggerwin try and use the handsaw to cut stumps out? I don't know why he thinks that you have to flail it around like it's some kind of magic wand. Like he just keeps waving it over the stump. And I keep screaming at the screen, just hold it there. I'm like, why do I bother?
Just treating it like you would a stump grinder, huh?
Kind of. He's just like waving it all over the place. Whereas you don't, if you actually just look at it, hold in the saw, it just...
Yep.
You can see it goes into it. Oh, it's funny.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a bit funny. Seriously. Clearly misjudging that turn. These lodge poles... Terrible. 88, 86. I really need to do another one. Another 2 even. I think I haven't to fill these. If I fill it up, we're going to last for a couple of months then. We need these other trees that I planted to start growing up. Grow up, trees. Such a letdown. So this one is, see, they're 21 meters, but they're only 810 kilos, so they're not even worth anything. There's not, the lodge poles, while they grow quick, there's just no weight to them.
Yeah. Which is a shame, because they're nice straight trees and they're...
I did plant proper pine trees, though. They're just taking forever to grow, like these ones here. Although they look like they've started sparking up a little bit. Spark up, Sparky. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Now look at that. That will have only got it to what? Oh, they got it to 99. Okay, perfect. But they only get about 14% of the sawmill full. So you need a lot of them to be making wood, to be filling up the... So I'm not going to go lodge poles again. They're not worth it.
Yeah, probably best just to put up the regular pines, even though it's boring.
Yeah. But now we know. That one's actually full. 2 full for that. Drop this back over here. Any luck?
No. I like this farm up here. It's very pretty. The stone barn.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen it. Oh, I would have seen it, but I can't think of it right now.
up by field 33, plot 33.
Plot 33. I should be able to see where you are. Oh, yeah, I know where you are. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice up there. Okay. Now, left the windscreen wipers on that. Can I turn this bloody... I thought I'd had this off. Okay, good. Now that that's off, we're back to regular. Regular services have resumed. Resumed. Oh. Oh my gosh. Back down to 26,000 stones.
Need another couple loads in there, huh?
I'll do that. Not having any luck out there, hey? Today.
I am not.
No luck today. Collectibles have gone away. Okay. We need a bigger trailer, don't we? A bigger box trailer. I know we said it before, but we do. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
What?
Well, hang on. How much horsepower is this? 90 to 117. Man, it sucks. That's not good. What's our Zeta? Is it classed as a small?
I think so.
Is it the hate? I need to see what version it is. 117 to 136 probably.
No, it says we don't know
Oh,
any of those.
we've got the Crystal HD, which is 171. Yeah, I thought that was a cotton harvester, but at first glance, but realized it was a root crop harvester. The heck is going on down here? Something's making waves.
Tornado, probably.
This is pretty cleverly engineered pipe work. Have you seen this? Hang on, let me get out of here. Neon, is this the kind of work you would be able to do? It's amazing. Built for any weather conditions. That's amazing joinery work in that piping. Oh, turn, you beast. Sometimes I find these trailers too responsive and then not responsive enough when I'm backing them up. Odd. Swing that way, please. There we go.
A shame the sunflower maze was only good for the first year.
Yeah, they really missed. They really dropped the ball on that. Like they should have programmed it somehow to keep coming back. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just been dead for years.
Yep.
Yep, dead for years, I say. Right, we need to definitely invest in a trailer. This is ridiculous.
A big fan of the 8,000 liter trailer.
It'd be nice to just get one big trailer load, fill it up, dump it all in, off you go. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And this is a good trailer, don't get me wrong. I think this is a brilliant little trailer. Little being the operative word. I'm just having a look at some trailers. They're expensive though, the trailers, you know.
Yeah.
This one here for 19 cubic meters is 26,000 though. That's not too bad. Does have articulated. Hate articulated. This one's 20 to 37 and a half. I don't mind this trailer. It's a good one. Yeah, the articulated I hate. I'd get this one, the cramp. That'd probably be the one I'd go for. 35,000. Starts with a base of 20 cube by the look of it. Oh, different designs. Extension note. So we can drop the extension off and it makes it, yeah, 20, I think, isn't that right? Yeah, 20 cube. And then extension makes it 37 and a half. But that's for an extra 15,000. So you could just go that. You could just go that, you know. And the black looks nice. Oh, that looks nice. Noise.
Oh, tornadoes heading south.
To us.
It's right across from field 12.
Yeah, we're field 10, aren't we?
Well, we also own field 12. It's just the grass field that we mowed. Good thing we moved all the bales out of it.
Oh, yeah. And, it shouldn't affect our grass field, I wouldn't think. But, yeah. I don't think it affects grass. I can't think on the map where else there would be, except for the train stations. We haven't really looked at a lot of the train stations, have we? Like this old newsstand thingy here? Nope. What about a payphone? That's not a thing anymore.
I did find an old-fashioned phone. I'm guessing there probably won't be another one, but you never know.
What about a drive-through? I've never seen drive-through ATMs.
Really?
Yeah. Really. Except for this
Alright.
game. We've got drive-through bottle shops.
Those are more rare, at least near me. There is one near me, but, well, more of a wine shop, but it's drive-through.
Dylan from Theme Park Obsessions on YouTube in Orlando, USA. Please hang out with him. Well, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even know who I am. It'd be hard to. I do like my Planet Coaster game. It's one of my favorites. Oh, that's the other movie that's coming out this year. That's why it reminded me of Jurassic World Evolution, the game, because New Jurassic World I saw coming out with Scarlett Johansson's in it.
No.
New Jurassic World movie. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I know that Dan really likes Jurassic Park and World. Don't you, Dan? Does that come out this summer too? Doody doody doo doo. You can't find anything.
Nope.
Neither can I. Huh. We just swim across the water here. This really deep water. I've got a splitting headache, Amy.
Oh.
Like a massive migraine.
You have to wrap it up for the night or the day.
We can. I've just like my, it's just a massive migraine.
Yeah, staring at a computer screen does not help those.
No. And I've been smashing so much water lately. I can't go without
Get
finding
Johnny
them.
to smuggle in some of your gummies, or some of his gummies, rather.
I don't know if they'd help. I think that would make my, I think that would make it worse for me. I don't think like chemical-based drug things like that help me. They make me feel worse.
Yeah.
Like
What do you
pain
take for
meds.
migraines?
Well, I don't. I just try and drink heaps of water and turn the lights off.
You don't even like drink coffee or anything to get the caffeine to help?
I've already had a coffee this morning. And I had a Monster as well. It's like caffeine overload. I mean, I could probably take a paracetamol, it might help, but I'll just drink water. Damn it.
Yeah, I used to take antidepressants fairly regularly. I would take Excedrin migraine.
Oh, okay. BC just blasted air horns in my ear. That definitely did not help. Actually, it
I would
kind of
imagine
did.
It would.
It kind of did, actually. It's sort of shocked. Maybe it was shock therapy. I still got a migraine, but it's...
Now something else hurt worse. Huh?
Yeah, just my ears. Now I'm deaf and I can't see. Good one, BC. Collect a bone, 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 bone. I still find it amazing that there wasn't more collectibles on the start farm. I really thought this would be one. I can't
There
believe...
weren't any on the last map. The last US map, there weren't any collectibles on the starter farm.
Oh, you sure? I thought that... Not on the starter farm, you mean? Oh, but they were on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, on the map for sure, but there were like
Yeah,
100 of them. But on the starter farm, no,
No.
there weren't any.
I reckon there would have to be ones in the buildings that we aren't allowed to go into. And you have to... It's make you buy them to go into them. Have we collected an old milk churn? Or, you know, like that should be something that's in a museum. The old milk churn.
Yeah, not in the grain museum, no, I imagine.
I mean, there's flowers in it. Can't collect
Milk,
that.
though.
No milk. You'd hope that the milk wasn't still in the milk churn in the museum, though. That'd smell a bit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe the football field up here had no collectibles as well. I don't know how many times I come back around, but I'm like, there's got to be a...
See one here.
It's got to be one there. This fire hydrant, someone needs to come and trim the weeds around that fire hydrant. Here, kids, play with some witches' hats and some life rings. Someone shoved the witch's hat up the slippery dip, so that's going to injure a kid when they go down it. Yep, very good. Good safe practices. This is the house that we had the flowers on. One of the... Oh, it was on the side of this shed, I think. Yeah, it was. The flower things were like hanging there.
Oh, yep.
But there was nothing else in here. There's like lots of pots and things. How was biscuits and gravy, BC? Was it as good as it sounds? Or better? Biscuits and gravy and all sorts of something.
Was it sausage gravy, BC?
There's a difference between gravies?
I don't know. I guess maybe in the US you were thinking about it. Gravy usually means like a, you know, a smooth either beef gravy or chicken gravy or something.
Oh. BC says, you'd have to ask Cyber. I had breakfast sandwiches. You mean brekkie wraps? Brekkie wraps. No? Not brekkie wraps? Yes, it was sausage gravy, says BC.
Okay.
Not fanny gravy. You'd hope it wasn't that. I meant your bum gravy. Oh, why did I say that? That's even worse. Oh my god, I gotta think before I say things.
The migraine, like, taking away the brain power.
Taking away the last brain cell that I had. Yeah, that's about it. What about a rake? Can't collect a rake. Why would you want to? Maybe you'd
May have already picked up one.
Maybe the rake's in the museum to show kids what people had to do to clean their houses once upon a time. Once upon a time, we used this tool to keep the house clean. In fact, we still do. Now get home and do the raking. Biscuits and gravy and brekkie wraps, maybe. We don't say burrito, but we do for dinner when it's got rice and beans and other burrito flavored ingredients. Well, this is a creepy old shed that's got nothing in it. Ooh, what is that up there? No photography? Oh, why can't we take photos in there? Is there something illegal going on? Is that Johnny's little cave down in there, is it? Is that why we can't take pictures?
Maybe.
I mean, I've been...
Got top secret stuff happening there.
Yeah, it looks a bit Dodgerama back here, I'll be honest. What is this dodgy little building? The house... Oh, he's got video cameras up. Oh, he's definitely doing something sus. Definitely Johnny's place on the map is this one.
To Schedule 1 house.
Yep. This old castle thing up here. I know it's a silo, but it looks like a little castle building at the top. These are a few of my favorite things. What about this old... Oh, I've already collected one of those. What about Mr. Scarecrow? Mr. Scarecrow. Pitchfork. Now, kids, who can tell me what a pitchfork's used for? I know, I know. Yes, go ahead, little Johnny. It's for when the town gets together and wants to murder a witch. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Anyone else want to hazard a guess? Oh, the twister left a path of destruction on your farm. I bet it didn't. I bet it was our grass one that you're talking about. I'm not seeing much destruction up here. Oh, okay, yeah, it destroyed... Well, actually, we've got some trees, dead trees we can chop down up here now and probably take home, Amy. Oh, actually, it actually does destroy some of the grass, but it looks like it just takes it back to 0.
Yeah.
It just harvests it. But, yeah, we'll have to come and cut these down.
Yep.
And load them up and take them. Johnny says I'm back. Johnny, you've come back and I've got a stonking migraine, mate. Don't forget to do the upgrades. Go into that that NVIDIA app and do your updates. Let's see where else was damaged. All through here. All the trees through here. All the trees are dead. The trees are dead. And the skies are grey. With a little bit of blue. You like my singing today? I'm just going for a walk. Just going for a walk. Oh, this field got trashed. Wonder if we can buy it cheaper. Nope. I can't believe... I'm lost, Amy. I just don't know where to find all these other... Collectible balls. Johnny, I found your house on this map. How was your coffee? Yeah, see, you know what? We've never found a collectible here, and that beach ball's inside that horse arena in here. See? That one again. It's like it's like some creepy clown house in here that makes me mad. It makes me mad that, firstly, what absolutely infuriates me is these beach balls that you can't kick or move around. That infuriates me. And secondly, not being able to get into buildings, even though they're not mine. And let me in there so I can steal stuff. What are these? Are these like saunas for animals?
They're like stalls, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know if it's for horses or for or those saunas.
Yeah.
Here, horse, would you like to have a, would you like to sit down or pour some water over the rocks for you and get you a towel? Johnny, you're just back in time for BC was just telling us about his sausage gravy. His sausage gravy. Sure. Ah. Travel. Did we collect? There's got to be a collectible up at this horse farm. Did we get it yet? I don't think we did we? I think we did.
I don't recall seeing one there. Excuse me.
No.
I was
Seems
trying to count what's already at the museum, but
too hard. It's a bit messy still. Oh, crikey's Hank. God, the dog scared the crap out of me now. Now I'm on edge. Of glory. Oh, I know what. The school's got the loudspeakers out. Yep, it's his favourite thing. Well, this field needs some weeding. Katie has got cotton growing here, and this field's an absolute mess. Right. No. Katie, your field's an absolute pigsty. And that's no pun because she does work at the animal dealership. This little grain mill. Did we find a collectible at the grain mill here in town? And the sell by? Did we find anything at the sell by?
I think so. Is that the one that's like missing a floor? No.
It's the big blue building factory thing in town here near the train station.
I don't think I found anything there. The warehouse thing?
Yeah. Okay, come here. Good job. You told that school what for. Except they didn't listen to you and I just got to hear you instead. Oh, crikeys. Yeah, that's the sell by there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here.
Please play Five Nights at
Unless-
Freddy's Security Breach Ruins Scary Horror Games. I know that game. At one point they took it off the Steam store. I don't know if it's still on there or not. I do know the game you're talking about though. I remember seeing a video on it not long ago about how they took co-op or they took it off the Steam store so people couldn't play it anymore. But if you still had it, you could, or something weird like that. I do know the one you're talking about though. I heard it's very popular. Yeah. Not seeing anything. I mean, I feel like we've been through these places so many times already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing today? I'm riding the train. I'm calling the train. Okay, where do we call it? I need to figure that out. Is it up here?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's here, where you would call it.
Yeah, there's a couple of spots I think you can call it though. So yeah.
You were, yeah, right here.
Yep. Train is going to arrive soon. It's 307.6 kilometers. That seems a long way. I mean, that seems a long way. Let's see where it is on the map.
Seems
Oh,
like
here
it's on the other side of the map.
it's coming here now. I wonder if it means 30. I mean, 308. No, it's... Okay, whatever. It's like, it's almost in town. I think, does it mean... Oh, I don't know. The numbers have screwed up on this. Ding, ding, ding. Trouble is, though... Oh, no. Oh, crying out loud. Here it comes. Right. Now, we can go all the way to there. Oh, we can't go there first. So we'll go all the way to the end here. And then we'll go all the way. Okay. What?
Very slow train.
No, there's like... I don't know what's going
It's
on
like
here.
it's flickering between drive and neutral.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's like... Just turn... I think it might be something to do with my pedals. Okay.
You start the engine first.
Well, I had the engine running, Amy. But I've turned the engine off now and look at it. It seems like it might be bugged out.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Either that or they
I can't
don't
actually...
want you on the train without cargo.
Well, how am I supposed to get the cargo in the first place if it's if it's doing this? Yeah, this is not right. Okay, that's not right. Well, that sucks. I wanted to ride that too. Oh yeah, BC, did you get back into Star Citizen? Is it working or not? I think maybe I gotta finish it there. It's like it's making me feel sick. Stonking I might have to go out and sit outside for a while in the sun.
Alright, yeah.
Touch some grass. I'll take Hank outside with me too. Steven says, there's only one train game, Ham. Well, I know, I spammed you. I was so excited this morning, Steven. I spammed you text messages, then I thought, ooh, Steven might have been asleep. I hope I didn't wake him up. Sorry, mate. I'm just gonna end it here. I got a stonking migraine, guys. But we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna dive into some Transport Fever 3 stuff. We're gonna play Transport Fever 2, but we'll dive into the videos, some screenshots, news and information, and everything on Transport Fever 3 tomorrow. We're gonna start early tomorrow as well, 6 a.m. Australian time, so 2 hours earlier than today. Yeah, sorry, mate. I was just excited. I can't think straight. I might have to take a Panadol, I think, which I don't normally do. I don't have any Johnny's gummies to take. I know some of you just got here and some of you just got back, and normally Amy and I would go for another couple of hours still, but I'm calling it there today. I'm putting a stop to this fiasco. Sorry, Amy.
That's all right.
We'll definitely be back next week for some more farming sim.
All right. Bye, all.
Yeah, we'll be back with farming sim again next week. Tomorrow, Transport Fever with Transport Fever 3 news and all that sort of stuff. And then Friday stream Star Citizen to check out the latest. Well, it's sort of the last weekend of the Invictus week, so there's a couple of things I want to do mission-wise on Star Citizen as well to get through that. Good night, all. Neon, BC will be with me. Neon hopefully will be joining us as well for Friday, depending on his stuff that he's got going on. And that's it. See you all tomorrow, bright and early, for another fantastic day of streaming. I'm going to go sort out this migraine. Good night, all. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay glued to your screen, and get out of here. Thanks, Amy, also.
Sure.
See you guys.